Stop starting every single sentence with I think. It is secretly making you sound unsure and completely destroying your credibility in conversations. Native speakers rarely rely on it when they want to be taken seriously. There is a psychological trick to stating your opinion that commands instant respect, and it changes the entire dynamic of the room.
Wait, what? Seriously? I think, like 50 times a day, especially when I argue about Tesla or the new iPhone.
Exactly. It is the biggest trap for English learners. You guys use it as a safe blanket, but it actually makes your ideas sound weak.
Wow, I just realized I do that. When someone asks me about Messi playing in Miami, I always say, I think he is amazing. Is that bad?
It is not grammatically wrong, John, but imagine I think as a cloud of fog. When you put it in front of your sentence, it hides your true feeling.
A cloud of fog? So how do I blow the fog away? I want to sound like a solid wall, not a foggy cloud.
I love that image. To build that solid wall, we use the camera lens feeling. You are showing them exactly what you see through your own eyes.
I see your point. But before we build this wall, if anyone listening is also trapped in the I think fog, hit the subscribe button so we can clear the air together.
Perfect. Let's dive into our first situation. Imagine you are at work. You want to delay a big project.
Oh, that's easy. I would say, I think we should wait.
That is the common mistake. When you say I think, your boss hears, I am guessing, but I am not completely sure.
Wait, really? But in my head, I translate it directly from my language. I just want to say my opinion.
That is the direct translation trap. Instead, use the camera lens feeling. Say, the way I see it, we should wait.
The way I see it? Oh, wow. That feels completely different. It sounds like I actually looked at the data.
Exactly. You are setting up your camera and showing your boss the picture. Try it with a tech topic you love.
Okay, let me think. The way I see it, SpaceX will put people on Mars before 2030.
Boom! You instantly sound like an expert on a podcast, not just a guy guessing at a coffee shop.
I love that. Speaking of space, did you see the latest rocket launch? It looked like a giant flying water tower.
I did! It is crazy what they are doing. But let's bring it back to Earth for situation number 2, the casual review.
Right, like talking about food or movies. I usually say, I think this pizza is really good.
Again, the fog. If you are eating the pizza, you know it is good. You do not need to think about it.
That makes so much sense. I am physically eating it. So what should I say? Just, this pizza is good?
You can, but to express your personal taste, use if you ask me. Like, if you ask me, this is the best pizza in town.
If you ask me, I like that. It invites the other person into the conversation. Let me try it.
Go for it. Tell me your opinion on Lionel Messi moving to America.
If you ask me, it changed soccer in the U.S. forever. Every stadium is sold out now.
Spot on. Notice how confident you sound? You are sharing a feeling, not a guess. This is what native speakers do naturally.
By the way, guys, if you ask me, you should definitely hit the like button if you are enjoying this. See what I did there?
Very smooth, John. Now let's look at situation 3, strong disagreement. This one is tricky.
Oh boy. Usually if I disagree, I just say, I think you are wrong.
That is like throwing a rock at a window. It is too direct, and ironically, the I think makes it sound petty.
Seeking help. So direct translation fails again. If my friend says electric cars are a passing trend, how do I argue?
Use the soft shield feeling. Say, I am not so sure about that. It shows disagreement without starting a fight.
I am not so sure about that. Then I can drop my facts, like how Tesla is building massive gigafactories everywhere.
Providing alternatives. Exactly. Another great one for arguing is, from my perspective. It respectfully says, here is my angle on this.
From my perspective, gas cars will be in museums in 20 years. Man, I sound so intelligent right now.
You really do. Okay, let's move to situation 4, the confident prediction. Like guessing what Apple will release next.
My favorite topic. I always say, I think Apple will drop a foldable phone next year.
Because it is a future event, I think is okay. But it is boring. To sound native, use the gut instinct feeling.
Gut instinct? Like my stomach knows the future? Tell me the phrase.
Say, I have a feeling that. Or, if you are very confident, say, I bet.
Ooh, I bet Apple will finally make a foldable phone. That sounds like I have inside information.
Exactly. It creates excitement. I think stops the energy, but I bet invites people to bet against you.
This changes everything. I can talk about tech rumors for hours now without sounding like a broken record.
That is the goal. Let's hit the last one. Situation 5. The diplomatic suggestion. When you want to suggest something nicely.
Like when I'm shopping with my girlfriend. She asks which couch to buy. I usually panic and say, I think we should buy the cheaper one.
And how does she react to that?
She buys the expensive one anyway.
Try the gentle push feeling. Say, it seems to me that the cheaper one is just as comfortable.
It seems to me that, wow, that sounds so mature and logical. It is not forcing her. It is just an observation.
Exactly. You removed the weak, I think, and replaced it with a soft observation. It is much more persuasive.
I am throwing I think in the trash today. I'm going to build walls, use camera lenses, and rely on my gut instinct.
That is the spirit, John. You just upgraded your English to sound so much more confident and native.
All right, guys, time for your homework. Drop a comment below with your favorite new phrase from today. Tell us what you are talking about.
Yes, and if you want to keep breaking these bad habits and learn the real feelings behind English, subscribe to the channel and click the video on the screen for our next lesson.